afternoon. We are with Professor Benjamin Goldberg, and I would like to ask him what is the Center for the Study of Medicine and the Body in the Renaissance, and why are its goals important?
So, our world is the creation of the people who came before us. And the center is a place where we can advance our understanding of this world by looking at all kinds of figures in the history of medicine and the history of science. And it's a very exciting opportunity for all kinds of scholars to come together and really discuss an important set of issues that even people who don't think they're interested in the history of medicine might actually find that they're important issues that they are in fact interested in.
Let's talk about medical humanism. What is it and why is it important today?
So, medicine has, over the past 50 years, faced a crisis, and it's a crisis of care. That is, there's a disconnect between the patient and the physician, and a disconnect between the modes of scientific medicine and the way in which patients and doctors interact. So medical humanism has been an attempt to re-inject certain kinds of values into medicine through the study of the history of medicine, through the study of art and literature and the way in which it interacts with medicine across time. So at least for my purposes, the medical humanities are a sort of ongoing attempt to understand and improve medicine using not just the standard tools of scientific medicine, but the research of humanities scholars, of social scientists, and others. One of the interesting things is we tend to think of the past as something that's already happened and is set in stone. But one of the reasons history and the medical humanities are important is because what the past means is not static. It's something that arises out of our constant reflection on the past and our attempts to understand it. And so the center is a really exciting place for especially young researchers to meet with a variety of scholars, senior scholars, junior scholars, and attempt to kind of work out these kinds of issues. It's a cliche to say the youth are the future, but something my advisor told me has always resonated with me, in that to be a good advisor, you have to hope that they will surpass and go far beyond you. And so this is exactly the attitude I've encountered here, is that people don't want to be the best researchers or the most famous, but instead hope to sort of inspire interest and have the young scholars sort of take up the reins and move beyond anything that we've already done.